Hey, yo, do you know about the James Charles thing? No? Oh shit.
Take that, shake that, into whatever can make us free while we living, so we never wanted tennis sitting pretty in my rear.
Hi, sisters.
I need to stop going on fucking Twitter. James, my guy, what are you doing? This is like your 4th time doing this shit. How do I even start this? Jesus, the first video was so much more easier. So, James Charles Dickinson. Now you mention it, actually makes a lot more. He's in trouble for grooming a minor.
Again? The fuck?
I know. Let's talk about that. James Charles on occasion has also been known to try his best to turn straight guys gay. These allegations started becoming a thing around the time that he had 16 million subscribers. Around the time that something in this article contains is pretty much when it all went to shit. Dude got a world record for the most subs lost, and he was going against T-Series. T-Series was second up, and they had fucking bots. This downfall simply happened because Teddy Westbrook made a video stating how he was done called Bye Sisters. And the video basically sums up how her and James kinda just broke apart. This made James very sad, to the point where he made a Snapchat or an Instagram story explaining how he almost killed himself. He also denied the fact of every single thing that happened in Teddy's video, which was essentially just saying he did not apologize for going after straight guys, doing ads with Teddy's competitor, saying everyone's a little gay, saying he's allowed to fuck the straight waiter that was at Teddy's birthday party because he is, in quotes, a celebrity, and also that he has a Tinder claiming that he's a girl so he could catfish the fuck out of guys. This wouldn't stop James, the apex predator, trying his best to turn straight guys gay. Because this simply took place in 2019-2020. Funny, right? Near the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021 is kind of where he just loved to get himself in shit, to where he had a bunch of controversy involving a 16-year-old TikToker by the name of Isiah. That's it. There was literally nothing else on this kid except for the fact that his name is Isiah. Unless you check his Instagram, but I'm lazy here. Apparently Isiah has had a lot of dirt on James simply by the fact that he messaged James on Snapchat because he was a huge fan of James Charles. James, apparently excited to have a fan messaged him back. This immediately went south when they started exchanging certain kinds of pics, but Isiah said he felt uncomfortable, to which he told James' age. James has claimed in this gigantic fuck you Google document that I really don't want to read. He didn't know the kid's age, and simply that when the kid told him the age, that he blocked the kid and left. Immediately almost after, the kid also took to Twitter and simply told him that that was incorrect. This made James look like a dumbass, to which he said the kid was lying, and then literally, I'm pretty sure seconds later.
So basically we started talking on Snapchat, and it didn't seem like he had any weird intentions. Like we were getting to know each other, and he seemed pretty genuine, and he was actually really nice. So anyways, later on during that day I went to the gym, and I posted a snap of me flexing, and he responded to my story saying daddy and babe. So I was like, I found it a little odd that he started calling me baby and daddy, because it's like, you don't call your friends that, right?
Klein had a lot to say on it, and it was fucking hilarious. He was also friends with Charlie D'Amelio, who's also another 16-year-old TikToker that he hasn't at all groomed, I'm assuming, because I'm not gonna say it, because anyway, Trisha Paytas had a lot to say on this simply because she had beef with Homeboy in the past.
Did I not say James Charles is a groomer? James Charles is a predator. James Charles took advantage of his fans.
To which she made a TikTok explaining the flaws of James, and James did not fucking like that.
I didn't want to respond to this because I didn't want to give Trisha the attention that she's clearly craving. However, I've now been accused of being a child groomer, and this is not an accusation that I'm going to take lightly. To insinuate that the relationship between Charlie and I is anything other than just a friendship is absolutely disgusting. I don't need Charlie, and Charlie does not need me. I became friends with the D'Amelio family as a whole very, very early on because this is all very, very new to them, and I wanted to be a friend and a mentor in any way that I possibly could. And Charlie and I, despite not being the same age, had one thing in common, which was coming to the spotlight at a very, very young age. This is something that Trisha has never experienced because the only reason she is in the spotlight is because she has said racist things. She said the N-word, she's done blackface, she offended the trans community, she offended the DID community, she said Hitler wasn't that bad of a guy, voted for Trump, and has started a fight with about every single other creator on this platform. You are in no position to be talking about me and my career, so I highly recommend that you stop starting fights with people that are half your age, pack it up, and work on holding yourself and your best friends around you because they and you are the problem.
After some back and forthing, Charli D'Amelio also decided to make a TikTok dancing to Trisha saying the N-word.
The police coming straight from the underground. A young
While all this shit was happening, Isiah ceased to fucking exist on Twitter and didn't make a post since February. So the whole thing was probably just for clout, which means they're all assholes.